Hi everyone, and look how cute this is. So this is going to be a very Western April release at scrapdivadesigns. We have all of these Western themed dies, and it is thick with some stamps also in there. And then we have this new collection called Cowgirl Dreams. So Scrap Diva came out with this paper collection that perfectly goes with all of the dies in her April release. And I think I'm going to do a deep dive on this in my next video. So definitely check back for that. For now, we're just going to focus on these dies and how cute these are. This one is called Cowboy Boots Mini Album, and it's a pretty good size actually. I love the shape of the boot. It's so cute, and you can definitely grill it up. You've got these little stars if you want to decorate it with that. And then, of course, we're going Cowgirl Disco here. So we have this little disco ball, and it's also a mini album if you want to do it that way. You have this little hole right here for a little ring if you choose to use it. You can make this into a card too, which I think would be really cute. And I'm also thinking like a cake topper, as like this is the backdrop, and then you could put your little cowboy elements in the front. Super cute idea to do that. And I do think you can layer this up a lot if you wanted to. You could possibly make it into a shaker. I think there might be a way to do that, but it's such a cute design. All right, and this next one is Cowboy Hat Mini Album. We've got the extra little stars for decoration and all of the layering pieces to create the hat and make it dimensional, or just like add different fabrications if you wanted to. You've got the top side of the hat, and then you have this little band here. Then we have this Disco Sheriff Star Mini Album. How fun is that? With the disco themed grid on there. We also have the Sheriff Star Shaker set. So lots of different star options. This is the Cowboy Bundle, and we have a lot of different little elements to create your cards with or embellish your mini albums with. This is super cute. So this is the Saloon mini album. And there's another packet behind here too, so I'm really curious to see what's behind here. It looks like you get a lot of dies in this one. This is the Western Rosette set, and you've got dollar signs on one rosette and sheriff stars on the other. This one is the Desert Rose Flower set. So it's really pretty. I love the embossing on each petal. And again, one cut gets you a whole bunch of different flowers. This is the Wanted Poster Nesting set. And you got a lot of different options and sizes here. And if you get this, you're probably going to want to get this word set. So this one is called Cowboy Words. And in this set, you have Let's Go Girls, Wild West, Yeehaw, Howdy, Cowboy, Cowgirl, and Wanted. So we have This Ain't My First Rodeo. This one's going to say, well, hey there, lady. Gee, thanks. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We have Bless Your Heart. Then we have this one right here, and I believe it's just a cowboy hat with a little rope that says Cowgirl. We've got some boots, Let's Go Girls, and Bless Your Heart. And the next stamp set is actually a stamp and die set. So we have this recipe card, which I think is going to be so good for Christmas when you're sharing Christmas recipes. All of the little gingerbread recipes that were being shared last season. This would be perfect for that. But you do have other categories right here for all the different foods and desserts and soups, salads, whatever you want. We have the recipe name, how many people it serves, the time that it takes, your ingredients, and from the kitchen of, which I think is so cute. The dies are going to include a die to cut out your little recipe card, a little space to stamp all of the different categories, and I believe there's like some tab dies in there too. And next we have this 3D rectangular box. So we actually have a couple of different box dies, which I'm really curious about. This is 3D self-closing gift box, and the self-closing especially, I'm really curious about what that means. But this is going to be very dimensional, and it's going to have like this triangular shape. I think it like kind of closes in I don't know, it looks really interesting. I saw that Scrap Diva had posted an example on her Instagram page and it looked just really cute. And then this one is the rectangular box. It's got some really cute sentiments inside of here. It's got another layer, so you'll have like your box closure and another side to the box also. But this one I think is going to be really cute too. And then we have the double stitched fishtail set, which is basically a banner set. And I think with all of the Western themed dies, you can definitely build up a cute little banner if you wanted to. And of course you can go like big for party size or just really small and cute for some happy mail. Definitely have some options here. And it's also the double stitch on either side. So if you wanted just to cut this out into like a mini album, you'll have the stitching on the outside as well, which I think is so cute. And you can make your shakers really easily this way too. So there are tons of dies here this season, and I cannot wait to show you the paper collection that will fit so perfectly with this release. So thank you so much for watching. Definitely check the description below where I have my affiliate link. I'll have all the dies listed so you can find them easily, and a discount code HELLO10.